Hi guys.
If you just hear us in the background,
It's okay, you're fine, babe. I'm just getting my laptop my goodness, my iPad going so I can see if anybody comes in. Come on, there we go. I am just pulling up now. Let's see. Hi, Alicia. Okay. Hi. Hi, Monica. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so I know, hi Andrea, I know a lot of people asked in my, or not a lot of people, a few people asked in my VIP group about etching on glass. And I'm sorry to tell you it's not going to happen tonight. Forgot one key component when you etch on glass, and it's something I don't have right now, which is rubber gloves. You can't let it touch your fingers. So that's not going to happen tonight. I will be sure to get a pair of rubber gloves for tomorrow. And I will be doing another little shadow box. Hi, Bern. Another little shadow box to go ahead and etch on the glass. So let's go ahead and make a different project though tonight. And this one's going to be a super quickie one, I promise. Hi, Jackie. This one, I'm going to do, like I said, just a quick little shadow box. And in my head, what my plan is to do leaves on the background. And because it's kind of like a soft pincushion material in the back, I'm going to, hi Lori, I'm going to pin some leaves from outside in the back of it, since, you know, it's a shadow box frame, and I think it would be fun and cute to have that, you know, to make it look that way. That's kind of the idea I'm going with. So, that's what we're going to do. So this is the Thanksgiving place setting transfer set. This is not available to customers until Sunday, October the 1st. But I figure, since we're getting so close to October, why not make something with it for you guys to see? So if you do like, and it is something you want to get, don't go to my online store yet to look for it because it's not there. Okay? So I am just going through, as you know, if you've been watching, you know, the first step that you do with all of these is write back on the back of all of your transfers. And the reason we do that is so that way we can place the transfer once it's cleaned and dry. Excuse me. Once it's cleaned and dried, we can store it back on its carrier sheet, and then that way we can reuse this over and over again. We can reuse these between 20 and 50 times. Hey, Jack. So that's why we write back on the back of them. Now, I usually just write back, but tonight I wrote what the actual counterpart to each of these were, so that way I don't forget in the future. So that's what we're going to go ahead and just get started on doing, guys, okay? So these are Silkscreen Transfers, okay? They have little itty-bitty holes that are going to be peeking on through for you to go ahead and get your chalk paste to seep through, so that way it'll leave the design right where we want it to be. And it's perfect. And that is also the reason why we say when we use these, you want to work as quick as possible, because you don't want to let the chalk paste dry, because what will happen is it'll ultimately clog. Hi, Jason. It'll ultimately clog the silk screen. Okay. Hi, Laura. So we don't want that to happen, obviously. So that's why we're not going to do that. So I know I've been marbling, hi Cindy, like a whole hoop, and I decided I don't want to do that tonight. I want to just go ahead and create a project with just solid colors. I don't want to marble anything. I just want to show the colors for what they really are and how gorgeous they actually are. So,
hello.
Oh, that's the Bubbas. So that's what we're going to do. And I also found these fun little plastic stirry things. So guess what? I can clean them and do something else. use it again. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. So now I don't have to use my popsicle sticks to stir. So, okay. So all I did was I scooped some chalk paste. Once I knew it was at my yogurt-like consistency, that's why we stir it. And I'm pulling some chalk paste onto my squeegee, these little squeegees. This is half the size of what a full squeegee looks like. I just cut it in half because it's easier to work with. They're actually $4.50. And like I said, I just cut them in half so that way I can get 2 for the price of 1, if you will. And all I did was I applied my color, I pulled it down over the transfer, made sure there was no lines, and called it a day. After I'm removing it here, I'm putting it right into a vat of water, and I'm going to continue on and do another leaf. And I'm just going to kind of scatter them a little bit, and then I'm going to have a saying, okay, that will come up, that I will do rather right, uh-oh, did my phone die? Why is it saying broadcast interrupted? Sorry, hopefully that comes back. Hopefully you guys can see me. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can see me? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I'm moving again. Sorry, guys. My phone's getting ready to die, and it decided it was going to pop out on me. Anywho, we're going to just continue on. Hopefully, as you saw, I just placed the one leaf down. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Sarah. Right, I feel lazy as I'm in bed. Ah! Hi, Patricia. Hi, Angela. Hi, Cal. Angela, I'm sorry I'm not doing the glass etching tonight. I completely forgot when doing this. You need to wear gloves, and I do not have any. I know Bran has some, but I have no idea where they are. So we're just not going to just not going to be able to do it tonight, but I promise you we will do it. I'm hoping for tomorrow night I'll get it done. So we're going to keep on going. Hello. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Okay, let's see. I decided to lay the transfer down first before I decided to take the holder to open the thing. It looks great, Bob.
I did a rock climbing wall for it.
Love it. Okay, my brick is a fantastic consistency. And Cal, I'm off tomorrow, silly girl. You know I do the 410s. I know, Angela. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I promise you it will be getting done, though. We will do it. I will probably do it, like I said, tomorrow. It'll be alive. Silly girl, you forgot. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so, guys, I also forgot to mention, please, if you would share my video, bottom left-hand side of your mobile device is a little share button. I would love it to be able to get all the Chalk Couture love out that I can to your friends and to people who don't know me, so that way they can see what all the fuss is about. Okay. Now I'm just going to, what did I do with there it is. I'm going to just keep on moving along, and then once I'm all done putting the leaves on that I picked, I am going to come back and put their little stems on. We obviously can't put them on right now while they're wet because we will, if we put it on while it's wet, what would happen is we'll take the chalk paste up. So I'm just doing a few little leaves. That's it. Hey, aw, thanks, Carrie. What a clever idea. And does that pasty stuff take long to dry? No, by the time I'm all finished with these particular colors, Carrie, by the time I go back, it should be dry. If it isn't, I'll just hit it with my heat tool, or you can utilize a hair dryer. If you already craft and you have maybe like a tool that you would use, like I said, the heat tool for like when you're embossing, you can hit it with that. You can use any type of heat that you have to pop it against your project. So now this is orange, and this needs maybe a little bit of help here. We're going to see. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It just needed to be stirred. And these sticks are certainly not as strong as the popsicle sticks, but hey, I'm not wasting them, which is nice. I don't want to waste. Okay, let's go ahead and get this next sleeve on. Well, that was a lot of paste. I didn't need that. The cool thing about this, so this is our chalk paste. The chalk pastes come in, we have 35 colors available. One is getting ready to come out soon. So then we'll have 36 colors. It is a 2-ounce jar for $8.99. And guys, I assure you, a little goes a long way, because what you don't use, you're scraping right back into your jar. Now, the only time that it does not happen that way is when you're doing the marbling, which I said I was not going to do tonight. When you're doing the marbling, you can't scrape it back into the jar because your colors are already kind of all distorted. Not distorted. That's probably not the right word. Oops, I don't want to put this down yet. I got to close my jars. I've got all my chalk paste open and I don't want to do that. I want to put the lids back on so that way they don't dry out. Not like they would dry out this quick, but what if I have something happen and I have to walk away or something? You never know. So, hi Melissa. Pretty soon. Hi Venice. Okay. I want to use this melon color. I really think it would look super pretty. Have I seen a leaf in this melon shade? No. But I think it'll look pretty with the color combo that I chose here. I think it'll just be that little bit. Oh, look at that. That's the way we want our chalk paste to be. That is our yogurt-like consistency, and it's perfect. Hi, Suzanne. I pulled out the rooster for you. Okay, now a little chalk booger there. Let's go ahead and lay this little leaf down. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put them. That looks to be good. I just got to be careful because I don't want to put my finger in the one that's still drying. That was a lot of paste. Don't need that much. Just a little tiny transfer. Now I could come back over and add some more in. I don't think I'm going to do that because, like I said, I'm going to put the leaves in the background. And I still have a saying I want to put on here, which I was saving for last to do. So I'm not going to overflow this with transfers. I'm going to make it just be subtle. And when Bub was a little guy, he used to pick me leaves all the time. So maybe I'll see if for old time's sake we can go out and grab some leaves. Maybe, Bubba's? Maybe. Okay. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Betty. Okay. Now, this yellow is almost dry. I can tell by the way the color is sitting, but we're not going to do that yet. We are going to do my little saying that I have, which says, "Gather here with grateful hearts." This will be this shadow box would be a perfect addition to any Thanksgiving themed table, if you will. You could put it right along with like a little table runner or something to that effect, and just do maybe some pine cones and some additional leaves. I think that would look really pretty. And in addition to that, I am going to use the Caribbean, because when I held all the colors together, the Caribbean just looked like it was the best pop of color choice with this. Like, it just, I don't know, it's just, I'm loving this color. Not necessarily Caribbean. For Chalk Couture, I would say Caribbean, but for other companies, I know it's called obviously different colors. But this color, it has been like a very popular color lately, and I just love it with the the holiday. I've seen it in like Christmas stuff. I've seen it in Thanksgiving stuff and Halloween stuff. I love this color. Kind of obsessed with it. And then when Chalk Couture came out with it, I was like, oh, I gotta own it. Gotta own it. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting all my lines and my excess off. I'm going to scrape it back into my jar. Okay. Now let's get this off. And don't pull like mad. Take your time when it's on the glass because we don't want to stretch the transfer. Okay, just take your time and work with the transfer. Look how pretty that is. Gosh, it's gorgeous. I wish I had the leaves now. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to come back to where I put all these leaves down, and we're going to do the stems now. It is coming out in early 2018 now, Betty. They are going to hold it for a 2018 release, which I think is a great idea because there's so many new transfers out right now. Let's kind of enjoy some of the new stuff that we have, and let's hold that big time release a little bit to have something exciting to look forward to. Hi, Raphael. Aw, no bummer, Betty. It's going to be awesome. It's going to give us something to look forward to. Okay. Hi, Jessica. Aw, thanks, Catherine. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, like I said, I labeled the backs. Oops, let me get all my little backers here. I labeled the backs so I know roughly which leaf I'm going to do, or which stem, I should say, I'm going to do for each leaf. Hi, Kim. Okay, so let's just make sure. Yeah, it's pretty dry. You got it sharpened, dude? And now I'm just going to try and see how I want to line this up.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, that looks like it's going to be great. I don't want to stick it down all crazy like, because I don't want to pull the paste off of my other colors. Oops.
This might people look better on this. In my setting.
Yeah, you like it better now, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks pretty lined up for the most part. Okay, I'm going to use a fire chalker. Hi, Heidi. Guess what is here? Is it your kit? Hi, Sean. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this up. Remember, chalk or yogurt-like consistency, and this definitely has it. Okay. Where's my squeegee? Okay, so let's see how this turns out. Now, what I've noticed is when I do a second layer, I go a little, oh, that's a little off, so I'm just gonna, went a little crooked, but that's okay. I don't rub as hard, and I don't take off as much, okay? And the reason why I do that is because I've noticed when I do that, typically, I peel off layers, and I don't want to do that, okay? So if it's on, I'm not messing with it, it's on. Usually I come in and I try to get as much excess as possible off, but like I said, I don't want to do that tonight. And see, that's why, because look how perfect that looks, okay? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, how's this one? Looks pretty dry. Now this one, I might have to, you know what, I'm going to see how it'll look. Let's see. Let's see if it'll be okay with the brownie batter. And this one, hopefully, oops, that doesn't line up. So this one is probably meant for another leaf. Hold on. See what other ones I got here. Maybe this was for this one. No, maybe this one doesn't get a, it's got to get a stem of some sort, I would think. Oh, you know what? We could use that one. And then we'll turn around and reuse it. Maybe for another one. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Oops, no it doesn't. Ha ha ha, I kid. Hold on. We're going to come back to this guy. Let's see. Let's try and see what else. I thought I had it planned out. Sometimes it doesn't happen the way you expect it to. Oh, maybe this was supposed to be the one. That was supposed to be it, I think. I have to redo my titling now. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Jen. Hi, Leora. Hi, Lila. Hi, Heidi. Heidi, weren't you on already? That was the one. This is it. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Like I said, I tend to go a little heavier, so that way it doesn't pull my color off, and I won't scrape as hard. I'll just literally try to not push real hard. Just rub the color right on over. And then just take my time and pull the layer off. Oh my gosh, that looks so good! Oh, I love it. I wonder if I can use this for here. Nope, I'm not going to press my luck. I'm going to just leave well enough alone. Okay, that looks good. Let's go with it. Hey! Is it your kid, Heidi? Is that what you're excited to tell me, girl? I could probably move up a little bit more. Whoops, maybe not. Maybe that's not supposed to have something, I don't think. Okay, and I think that was supposed to be like just a little leaf too. But I opted to make it an even smaller. An even smaller little itty bitty baby leaf. So I'm going to attempt this, even though I know this is supposed to be like the side stuff, but I'm going to make it into a leaf. You can make stuff anything you want. Aw, thanks, Jen. Let's see. I'm going to just give it some veins. It's just going to look like an itty bitty leaf is all. I just got to be careful because I'd rather go off the glass on the sides than on where there's color, because it doesn't go as far up. This little thing, the little stemmy thing that I'm using, doesn't go as far up the leaf. So now I'm just going to use my wipe and I'm going to take this right off. It's not a big deal. Okay. No biggie. Color comes right off. Okay, and I would love it for you guys that are in here if you will share my video. Bottom left hand side of your mobile device is a share button. If you'll go on and hit that for me, I would be super appreciative. You know what I might do? I might do another leaf here because I think that I don't have a little stem for it and I kind of want one. So what I think I'm going to do is just quickly clean this one leaf that's sitting in the water. And I'm just going to clean it off real quick. I love how the gather turned out. Oh, it looks so pretty so far. Babe, yeah, don't use that color. Use a different color.
I can't. My humans aren't going to look like...
Okay, then come back to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're just going to give this a second to dry. And all I did was take my wipe. I cleaned the front. I cleaned the back. I called it a day. And I think what I'm going to do is probably the exact color yellow, because I really, really like that yellow. That's my fingerprint there, so we're going to take that off. So we're just going to wait for this to dry a second. Oh no, did I touch this? Oh, I must have touched it and not even realized it. Sorry guys, while it was wet, I'll have to touch that up. But it's okay. It's totally fine. Now I definitely have to, like I said, wait, because if I were to put this transfer on right now, right over this, where I plan to cover the flower, actually no, you know what, I'm not gonna. I am gonna leave it just like this. I will add another little thingy. Oh my goodness, you know what I didn't do? Oh, thank gosh. Okay, let's put a number 1 here. I never did the back. That's the second time this week I fell for that and I didn't do it. What's wrong with me? Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is just maybe kind of pop it off to the side a little. Kind of like this. And just do a little bit of the brownie batter. Okay, so we got that. Hey, Bob.
Sorry.
Thanks, dude.
Just trying to...
I understand. Okay. Oh, that looks cute. That'll work. Okay, so gather here with grateful hearts. That looks cute. I'm bothered by this. I'm going to keep saying it's cute 100 times. I'm bothered. I'm bothered by it. Because, you know what? The stem doesn't have to come all the way down. It does not need to. And I think because, like I said, it was a leaf. And kind of... I don't need to even go as far down with that. So we're going to make a little... We're going to make the little vein of the leaf here. I'm just going to be super careful about it because I don't want it to come fully down. Just enough to where it looks centered. There we go. That makes me feel a lot better. I like it a lot more now. And I'm sure I totally used it incorrectly, but guess what? It worked for what I wanted. I like it. I think it turned out cute. Aww. Thank you, Venice. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Carrie. Do you put the transfers back on the white bits? Yes, you sure do. They are reusable between 20 and 50 times, Carrie. They're so much fun. You could put them on glass, mirrors, canvas, burlap, chalkboards, obviously, glass, your front door, metal, tin. You just can't use slate, is what I found from one of my downline. They don't like slate very well. Hi, Roberta. So, this will, tomorrow I will go out now that it is, even though it's 9,000 degrees, but not today. It's actually kind of chilly out tonight.
It feels so
I know,
good.
it does feel good, babe, right? Even though it's been super hot, the leaves obviously have started to fall. I know, Andrea, I can't wait for you to do it either, girlfriend. It's even though it's so hot, the leaves have started to fall, so that's great. So tomorrow morning, I will run outside and grab some of the prettiest leaves I can find, and I'm going to add them right into my shadow box. And like I said, I'm going to pin them to the cushion part to make it look like they're falling. So, with the exception of me putting my hand in there, and I can tell it's my hand because it looks like a fingerprint. I must not have paid attention when I was probably doing this. But other than that, the project is complete. And when I want to change it out, the best part is I can wash it off with water. No big deal. And I think this will be, you're very welcome, Carrie. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I love doing them. I feel like I'm coming in and hanging out with my girlfriends and my guy friends that watch me. This was super fun, and I could totally see I will be putting it on my Thanksgiving table. It will be a beautiful tablescape. And that's what I love about the Chalk Couture. It's do-it-yourself projects. You don't like something, you can wash it off. You want a project that you can't find in a store? Make it yourself. Thank you, Leora. That's the best part of this stuff, guys. This is really the best part. Now, what I can do is, since I am finished, I will show you how I clean these up and get them put back onto their carriers. Just finding the ones that are my carrier sheets. I'll show you how I clean. So this is perfect because this guy is officially dry now. So I have my big leaf one. I thought is what I called it, maybe not. Back, this one. It is leaf one, I just can't read. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just pretty much line my transfer back up and pop it onto the carrier sheet. This was from this way, I can tell by the corner. And this will be ready to go for many more uses. You just store it. You want to make sure you store it on the opposite end of where you wrote back. Because if you write it on the side where you have back, you will not like trying to get it off of the carrier, that is for sure. Because it's going to stretch your transfer and it's going to be super sticky and it will not be fun. So don't do it. Just put them back on the right way. I promise you, I've done that. I've done it multiple times. Colleen and I, we just did it this past weekend where I put my anchor on the wrong side, and I literally was panicking because, hi Krista, the anchor is not available anymore. And if I would have lost my anchor, I would have cried. But I didn't panic. Hi Barb. I did not panic. I went and ran it under water, and I just let the water keep running over it, and slow and steady, I peeled it off off of the wrong side and put it back onto the right side. So it was no big deal. 1, 2, an awesome scrapbook store when I was in Florida. I gave that under your face. Oh, cool! Thanks, Leora. That's awesome. You're the bestest, girlfriend. Hi, Sharon. Okay. And for anybody who's just joining, I would love it if you would share my page. Bottom left-hand side of your screen is a little share button. Just hit that button and share away. I'm actually... Hi, Cam. Let's see. Hold on. I think I read his name right. Let me just add my store real quick while my hands are a little dry, because I always forget to do that. And then I can say hi to your kiddo. There we go. Okay, say to my son, hey, do you make your... Hi, Kim. Hope you're doing well. I don't make my own transfers. I don't need to with Chalk Couture, because the transfers that I were to attempt to make would A, not be reusable, and B, would not be anywhere near as good because, well, it's not something I ever did before, and I don't believe that you could possibly get the layer of awesome as well as as these are. I really don't think you can. These things are fantastic. They really are. And the fact that you can reuse them over and over and over again is what is the big seller for me. Really big seller. Okay, and like I said, and the fact that I can do home decor for myself. I can't tell you how many times I've gone like to the different stores and I'm like, I know what I want, but I can't find what I want. And now, if I can't find it, there's plenty of alphabet letters. I can make it myself. So all I'm doing, guys, is I am flipping them over. I start off with the sticky side on my towel, and then as I clean the front, I flip them over and I let them sit on their back where they're going to get sticky again to dry. And they are getting sticky again. That is for sure, because I'm sticking to all of them. So all I'll do is, I know that one goes there, I know that one goes there. Just going to match them all up. Hey, just getting in now. That's okay, you didn't miss much. I will show you what we made, Sharon, no biggie. Talk to you soon, Leora. One more. Okay, so let me show you, Sharon, what we made. Whoa, I almost broke it. We just made a super quick little Shadowbox frame with the Thanksgiving place setting transfer that will be available to customers October 1st. And on the back, I'm going to just add some leaves because the box part is like a cushion. So I can just push pin some leaves in the back to make it look like they're falling and to bring attention to this. That was my thought. I've made and used stencils, but nothing matches the detail and design. I agree. No, yeah, I've never made them. I have used other brands before, and they were terrible. Chalk Couture is just, it's blowing it away. What are you wiping? Oh, I am literally wiping with Walmart disinfectant wipes. Clorox, Lysol, Target brand, Walmart brand, any disinfectant wipe you can use. Once you use the disinfectant wipe. I am a firm believer in that's what helps bring the sticky back. But some people say no, they notice it coming right back once they just take it out of the water. I don't know. For me, I was told to clean them with the Lysol wipe, so that is what I do. And these are drying, so as they're drying, I'm just putting them back on their carrier sheets, so that way I can reuse them over and over and over again, which is exciting, because you're not wasting your money. You know? My friends that do signs, you guys put so much money out in vinyl to do one sign that you're repeating many times. You might as well just try some transfers. Try some of the more popular transfers that you can make a bunch of signs out of and see how quick you make more money in your pocket. Hi, Denise. So, just finishing adding these to their carrier sheets. There we go. That one had a wrinkle in it. This goes for this one. No, it doesn't. This is this one. Okay, hi. This goes here. Just putting all the transfers back on their carrier sheets. That's all I'm doing. Okay. And that's about it. And I'm sorry I'm so quiet tonight, guys. I am exhausted. This was a very long week. Very, very long week. I will tell you, I am very excited to jump into my bed tonight. I store my transfers. I have the Totally Tiffany craft cart. And I put everything that's under 18 by 18 in size inside the craft cart. And I honestly, the way I store my transfers that are smaller than 8.5 by 11, I just stick them inside a folder. And then that way I've got them all at my fingertips. Oh, and guys, I totally forgot to mention this because I didn't use the bigger one tonight. But we have, what, 3 days left to capitalize on the September special, which is the buy any 5 transfers. Any 5. You could do 5 small, 5 medium, 5 large. Mix and match. As long as you buy 5, you're going to get this awesome angled squeegee for free. And let me show you what this bad boy looks like. It means business. It is nice and big, and there's multiple angles. You can dip into multiple colors of your paste at the same time. It's a $10.99 value, and you'll get it for free. So don't miss out on that. That ends September 30th. So, guys, guess what?
You have 2 days. It's September 28th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have 2 days. Hi, Margie. So, that was how we do. I'm going to just stick these away so that way I don't lose any. I'm always afraid that one's going to slide right into my cropper hopper bag, my little trash bag. So, let me just get these away, and I'll show you guys my project again and run over the colors I used real quick. And then I'm going to call it a night since it is so late here. I was trying to finish up a document for my team. So hence why I was on so late tonight, and then I'm going to go in and upload it to the group once I get done. But what I used was brownie batter for the stems, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Here's the project. Pumpkin, melon, school bus yellow, brick, and Caribbean. These were the 6 colors I used tonight, guys. Let me see if I can get my fingers to be wide enough to do this. These were the 6 colors I used on my project. Here's the way the project turned out. As I said, I'm going to go and find some leaves and use some straight pins and hang them on the back of the inside top part of the Shadowbox frame so it looks like they're falling, along with the message of gather here with grateful hearts. Now, I did have a wet hand and I must have put my finger right into it right there, but I'll go ahead and I'll correct that later on. And then this is all done. Super quick, super easy. I love the way it turned out, even though I obviously didn't use the one leaf the correct way, but guess what? It's open to interpretation, I would say. But that's about it. Thanks, Andrea. So guys, if you don't have any other questions, I will let you go. Be sure to share my video. If you are not a member of my VIP group, please comment below and I'll be sure to add you. I hope you guys all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow for another project. Bye.